Namaskar, good morning everyone, and welcome to today's session. You are watching DNT News, and I am Atanu Pradhan. You definitely know that ABTO and DNT News jointly celebrating the whole month of September as the World Tourism Month. Today we celebrate the World Tourism Day and the closing day of World Tourism Month. Now we are very lucky because in this virtual celebration we get most respected Mr. Vinod Zutshi, IAS retired, former Secretary, Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. I would like to welcome you to our event, sir.
Thank you.
Now we request our eminent speaker to address the event and cast the light of his knowledge upon us. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Tanu Pradhan. Friends, at the outset, I convey my greetings and good wishes to the entire tourism fraternity on World Tourism Day today. I must compliment ABTO and DNT for their unique initiative of celebrating World Tourism Month through this platform, which started on 1st September, and today is the closing day of the celebration. Friends, this is the first time that in my memory that any tourism body and a channel have organized a month-long celebration wherein tourism stalwarts from all over India, from Asia, and the entire world addressed on this platform. Friends, we are all aware the World Tourism Day, celebrated each year on 27 September, is the global observance day to bring awareness of social, cultural, political, and economic importance and value that travel and tourism can make for the mankind towards reaching the sustainable development goals. Friends, tourism sector is a recognized pillar in most of the sustainable development goals of UN 30 agenda, and particularly goal 1, no poverty, goal 5, gender equality, goal 8, decent work and economic growth, and goal 10, reduce inequalities. Friends, during the last 19 months, travel and tourism sector has passed through the worst time ever. And the agony of the calamity was that not only the consumption and demand side of tourism got the unprecedented shock, even the suppliers and service providers got a big setback. However, despite this massive onslaught on the sector, it is time that travel and tourism restarts and accelerates. The immediate priority, however, is to work for sustaining tourism even in the midst of COVID, within the overall framework of sustainability in tourism. To recreate demand, we need to follow health protocols in all modes of traveling, provide health safe infrastructure at the tourism destinations, and above all, allay the fear of travelers through effective communications and awareness. To rebuild supply, the industry requires support and hand holding by the governments through fiscal and monetary measures. Friends, sustaining tourism amidst COVID also requires greater responsibility of all stakeholders. The governments must revisit and reformulate their policies, plans, and schemes, factoring in the challenges of the new normal. The industry will have to innovate business models and strategies suiting the changing consumer behavior and using latest technologies. The community will have to create health safe environment at their destinations, and the travelers have to strictly follow the COVID appropriate behavior. Friends, Thanks to the efforts of all stakeholders and the success of the vaccination drive in India, COVID is steadily on the decline. And today, the travel and tourism sector has been by and large fully reopened in the domestic sector, resulting in a distinct upswing in travel and tourism within the country. There is now more awareness among the airline operators, hospitality, the travel trade, and even tourists, and they are responding very well to the COVID protocols and COVID appropriate behavior more strictly than ever before. In addition, the media campaigns and self-certification schemes launched by Ministry of Tourism are catalyzing early recovery of tourism in India. Friends, the ripples of revival of tourism can now be observed in international traveling too. The good news is that for the first time in 19 months, World Health Organization has admitted that the COVID spread currently is at its minimal level all over the globe. Friends, the restart of tourism all over the world will help kickstart recovery and growth. It goes without saying that COVID pandemic has had a massive social and economic impact on the marginalized groups, which have been hit hardest of all. Faster unlocking of the tourism ecosystem will accelerate inclusive and sustainable growth for the vulnerable sections, which have been traditionally dependent on tourism for their livelihoods. Friends, it is with this objective that UNWTO has designated World Tourism Day 2021 as a day to focus on tourism for inclusive growth. According to UNWTO, the forthcoming year is an opportunity to look beyond tourism statistics and acknowledge that behind every number there is a person. Working for inclusive growth means getting everybody behind a better vision for tourism. Only this way, tourism's restart can reach the people and communities that need it the most right now and build the foundations for a better future for all. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all in the coming year follow the principle of the 2030 Agenda of the United Nations for Sustainable Development that we shall leave no one behind and ensure that the benefits of tourism would proliferate widely and fairly. Let us all in the new normal build a more prosperous, healthy, and peaceful world through tourism. I once again wish one and all a wonderful World Tourism Day 2021. Thank you.